Now, let me tell you about the time I almost died. Positive dramatic effect. Okay, I might be going a little sarcastic, a little bit satirical with that, but truthfully, I actually really did feel like I was going to pass out or something was going to happen or another, which, could have led to worse things. So let me tell you about the story when I was doing a full festival outside in plus 30 degrees Celsius heat and what actually saved me. Now, I'm just going to be very upfront with you. I'm not advertising anything in this. This is just something that you should get, in my opinion, but you can get whatever you want, whatever fits your certain criteria. But I'm going to tell you a little bit of what I chose and why I think it really is really helpful. So starting off with the story, this festival was something local that I have seen and gone to many years. I am familiar with it, and it's usually held outside. Actually, sorry, it's always held outside. And there's performances, there's different things. It's during the summer. So in, I think, July, it was really hot. Like, I'm telling you, it was to the point where, like, if you're wearing pants, if you're wearing pretty much anything clothing-wise, you're gonna sweat like crazy. So you need to figure out when you're working what you can do. And for me, when I'm using my uniform, like the black shirt, black pants I usually tell you all about, to look professional, there's really no stuff that I can change to make it better for myself. I'm kind of just gonna have to deal with it. It's kind of even hard for me to wear shorts. I mean, I can technically do it, but I just don't think it looks as professional when I'm out taking shots and being around people and really presenting myself. So I was overheating a lot. I was literally dripping sweat. My shirt was like complete sweat through, and yeah, it was just not great. So what saved me was this fan right here. It's something that I got thinking that it might help cool down my camera when I needed to, because sometimes my R8 overheats, or for certain situations where I might overheat. So I bought this, and trust me, this made it so easy to get a little bit of air here and there and made my life a lot safer. So the reason I got this one specifically, which is the first reason, is obviously you can pivot it in certain ways. Makes it very easy to set up. Like if you want to put it on a table, you put it up like this and it's set up, or like that, whatever you want to do. Second reason is that it has feet. So, I mean, yeah, it's just a small plastic piece, nothing crazy. But that plastic piece means it stands up and it's very easy to carry around. So it made my life easier. And if I want to put it on a table, same thing, makes it safer for me as well. Now, thirdly is this. I'm just going to show you quickly because the wind might interfere with the sound. You might be able to hear it. So you might have heard that. It's very quiet. So that's like a half point right there that I'm going to give it because of, it just is quiet. So it doesn't come in the way when I'm trying to record something or if I'm around people. But biggest thing is it's adjustable speeds. So certain situations you might want the full speed, and then other situations you might want to have very low speed. So that was a big bonus for me. I'm just going to blaze through the last two, but the arm strap, which is just something standard, but again, it's nice to have it all included. So you can tie it to somewhere or put it on around your arm. Made a big difference because I put on the harness when I was taking the shots at this festival. I'll see if I can put pictures on screen. And lastly, it had the LED/rechargeable batteries. So made my life easier to just hook it up somewhere and it's ready to go when I need it. And I can see the actual battery on here. I don't know if you all saw, but it had the numbers and it allows you to see how much battery is left. So those were the few reasons that I chose specifically that one and why it might be useful to have a certain type of fan that goes with those certain specifics. To go with a fan that has those certain specifics. Trust me when I say that having it in your back pocket or having it with you is better than not at all, because with that festival especially, I realized that you don't want to make compromises with your health. You don't want to make compromises with even your equipment where it could overheat or it could do stuff like that. It's good to have it on hand at all times, and that's what saved basically me from potentially having something bad happen. You don't want to risk it, and for a few bucks or for whatever you can find, it's always worth it. Hell, even find something which is like the paper fans, like the Japanese fans, or the ones that are more manual. These things are absolutely going to help you, and it will definitely make a big difference having that in your kit. So in a nutshell, those are the few reasons I would carry a small little fan like this. Make your life easier, honestly save your life as well, and just make it so that you always have it with you in your little kit. I have it with me in my Pelican or in some kind of scenario. It's always there, especially in the summertime, because you never know when you're gonna need it. Trust me, I didn't think I was gonna use it, but it actually came in clutch when I needed it the most. So that being said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see another cool one, you should look at this one over here, or check the channel right over here. Also, if you want to hit me up on social media, it'll be somewhere on screen or in the description/the comments. So feel free to interact with me and check it out over there. I have a lot of content all on the web, so be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next video. Peace.